to criticize Rohit alone that he's not scoring runs or he's putting on weights and whatever, he's not the right match for the captainship. I think he's a brilliant leader. I've seen him very closely working with him during Mumbai Indian days, and he's a very good leader who command a lot of respect in the dressing room, not just in Mumbai Indians dressing room, but even in Indian team's dressing room. So I think it is a bit unfair to judge him just for recent results and him not scoring runs in last few innings. But yeah, I think he's too good a player. Little over the board, the way Rohit have been criticized for his captainship and the WTC finale and whatsoever. Let me tell you again, it's cricket is a team sports, and it's not just one individual guy who take you from one place to the other. Obviously, as a team, collectively, Team India didn't do well in WTC final. That is understandable. Yes, you talk about that performance, what has happened there, and then and move on from there, and of course look forward to get better from that. He's gonna come back strong. He's gonna score runs. Need to kind of show faith in him rather than pinpointing and saying you're not doing this or that. This is what I feel as a senior player or someone who played this game for a long time. When you have the support behind you, you know that you can work freely. That's as much as I can say. And of course, not just Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Virat Kohli. I think if we go little back as well, all the captains have got the support from BCCI and the presidents at that times. So, I think Rohit must be getting the support what he wants from BCCI. I don't know, how much support he's getting or not. But as a captain, he should be free mind, but just to run the team and to see what he can do to bring the best result for Team India. Simple as that. And having that support from behind would obviously make him more I can say that he can take decision at the right time and the right sort of decision for to get the right result for the team. He had that kind of a liberty. Then he'll get that liberty if he have the support, and I'm sure BCCI must be giving the support, which I don't know, but I'm sure support must be there. It's been there for all the captains, and why not for Rohit Sharma? Well, I have got a lot of respect for Chiteshwar Pujara. First of all, for what he has done, he's been that unsung hero for the team India for many years now. He's been one of those pillar of strength for Team India who goes on to do that, dirty work. Play there, hang in there. Make sure all the other batsmen get their comforts when he's there batting, not letting that wickets fall. So he's been one of those unsung hero, and I think he deserves a bit more respect than what he's been given, and the way he's been chucked out from the team. It was kind of a surprise for me, and I'm sure surprise for Chiteshwar Pujara as well, because he's not the only one who's not scoring runs. If you look around him, there are other players who also play in the same team. They are scoring at the same average. If you see their averages in India, abroad as well. So I think rules and that rules should be one for everyone, not different for different people. I think Chiteshwar Pujara deserve a bit more respect. And of course, if you want to drop a senior guy like him, have a word with him, talk to him, and make him understand this is what we are looking to do, and this is the way forward, kind of a step. And make him understand. So all he need is a bit of more respect. And coming to Ajinkya Rahane, I think it's great to see him, the way he made a comeback, and of course he looked really good in that Test match WTC finale. And now he's a vice captain again, and you need to show faith in those players. That they can do well, and I think it was a great step. It's not that people are going back to Ajinkya Rahane. Your good player is a good player, whether you're going back or forward. It doesn't make a difference. Yes, I want to see the young guys coming in. Yashasvi is there. Sarfraj is one of those who missed out, and I'm sure he will also get those opportunities. He's been scoring heavily in domestic cricket, and people spoke about his behavior and such. But I want to understand that have anyone actually made the effort to go and talk to him and make him understand from the association, from the BCCI, or from the anyone. It's easy to say and pinpoint. Yeah, that he's making mistakes. His behavior is not good whatsoever. But he's scoring runs, and go talk to him. Make him the player you want to be. You want him to be, and simple as that. Keeping him in the groove that yes, he will be selected. Keeping him motivated will be something very, very important going forward. He's a very good player. And yes, I want to see the youngster coming in, but there has to be a procedure. People who are playing Ranji Trophy, scoring runs, they should be given opportunity. But yes, they'll have to wait for their chances. That chance will come. Sarfraj obviously missed out. We all felt bad, but yes, I'm sure he will come into the squad, if not on this tour, but later somewhere he will be included somewhere in the teams. I'm sure. That's what I believe. And transition is important, but at the same time you'll have to see who are your fitter player, people who can still contribute what they are doing and their averages. And of course a lot of things will come into the mind, but yes, तराजू एक ही होना चाहिए सबको तोलने के लिए, मैं तो ये कहता हूँ. And चेतेश्वर पुजारा, अभी people have written him off कि नहीं, ये रन बड़े कम स्ट्राइक रेट से बनाता है. बट वो जिस स्ट्राइक रेट से रन बनाता है, जिसके कारण विकेट नहीं गिरता है, वो बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है. सो आई थिंक यू हैव टू सी कि कौन सा बंदा क्या कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है. सो उसके नजरिए से फिर देखना चाहिए कि उसको अभी टीम को उसकी कितनी जरूरत है. मेरे नजरिए में चेतेश्वर पुजारा की अभी भी जरूरत है टीम इंडिया को, क्योंकि बाहर जाते हैं तो आपको एक ऐसा बैट्समैन चाहिए. यू कांट हैव एवरीवन हु प्लेज लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रोक्स. You have to have someone who just play normal test cricket kind of cricket as well, which is Cheteshwar Pujara. Yes, of course Ajinkya Rahane is there, but yes, Cheteshwar Pujara, he needed more respect, I think. It is something to do with the domestic cricket. Domestic cricket need to produce those spinners. You talk about Jayant. He played whatever little test cricket. He showed the glimpse that he can do something with the ball. And of course, he's very good with the bat as well. You have to show faith in these talents. Jayant is there. Akshar is obviously up and coming. I want to see Akshar more and more because Akshar is someone, of course, in going forward can replace Jadeja. But Akshar is not too younger than Jadeja. I think they are probably 3-4 years difference. And of course, we need to produce more spinner. There's no doubt about it. Kuldeep Yadav was another spinner when Australia, when he made his debut in Australia and took those 5 wickets in Australia. And we heard a lot of things about him. Then that this will be the guy playing abroad from here onwards, but after that he never played for India. I don't know the reasons what happened afterward. Maybe he took 5 wickets. That was his price he paid for taking those wickets, for not getting selected for the rest of the series. And you need to show faith. I'm not saying that we don't have spinners, but we have to somehow make those spinners wanted to play test cricket. Someone like Chahal, who we believe that one of the top spinner who plays in T20 formats. But even in T20 formats, when India play, I'm very surprised that he's not featuring in the 11 in the Asia Cup or the World Cups. So you have to make those spinners believe that they are good enough to play Test cricket, and you'll have to kind of push them to do. To play Ranji Trophy more often, and then learn the art to bowl longer spell. Whatever little talent we have to obviously encourage them, and of course find new talent in domestic circuit to bring them up and make them wanted to play for test, make them wanted to play test cricket. Kushan, this is a step in a great direction. We have a larger picture in our mind that we need to produce fast bowlers from Punjab, because we know that genetically Punjabis are very, very strong, and we have conducted a trial for 3-4 days in different kind of districts to make sure that we get raw talent from from those villages, people who want to play cricket, people see, basically we are encouraging them to come out and play sports, and we found 97 guys have been selected in the first phase, that those guys will be taken care by Punjab Cricket Association, and will obviously uh, cut down from that list, and will come down to what, 40-45 group of that 40-45 fast bowlers will be working with the top fast bowlers, who will train them throughout the years. And in coming years, we want to see a lot of talent coming from Punjab, and we believe that it is about giving them the motivation that that required. A lot of people have talent, and some people don't have that motivation to go out there in the ground and do what is required to be a cricketer. So this is a great step, great initiative by Punjab Cricket, and that's the same thing we are going to do with the spinners as well. We are going to conduct trials for spinners, open trials, where we can call all the spinners from Punjab. People who like to bowl spin, simple as that. They come and bowl there, and if we find someone from that talent, basically from raw talent, we will nurture them to become the top players of for Punjab and for the nation as well. Hopefully, one day they will go on to play for the country. This is a small step, but in great kind of a vision going forward. Kushan, well, when a lot of people have different things to say, this is not happening, that is not happening, and I'm hardly there, I'm hardly doing anything, but my heart knows what I've been doing, and the kind of money we get as a Rajya Sabha MP, not even a single penny has gone waste. Every penny has gone to different villages for different kind of work, and that's exactly what is my work. That's what is my work. Whatever money I get, I spend on those people and their need, and on top of it, listening to their problem, and take those problems to the higher authority and speak to them and see if that those problems can be solved. It's basically, you're working for the humanity. It didn't matter whether I was a Rajya Sabha member or not, but I think humanity comes first to me. Anyone even before that who came to me, with some or the kind of problem, I've always tried to help them in my best capacity that I can, help. So, nothing has changed. Of course, it's a tag that I've got as a Rajya Sabha MP. Now, probably I have more responsibilities towards our people. Yeah, I'll try and fulfill the best I can from my side. And of course, no one can guarantee that I can be 100% successful. But yes, as long as I'm trying, I'm happy. My conscience are very clear. I'm working for the people. I'm there for the people. But yes, at the same time, I have my own commitments as well, which I have to see. But when I'm on doing my own commitment, a lot of people are there to comment and say that I'm not available. But I am always available. I'm available when I know I need to do something somewhere. I'm always available. Kushan, I am whatever I am because of cricket. And if you take cricket out of my system, I'll be zero. I would love to give something back to the cricket, whether it's Indian cricket, Punjab cricket, or any district, state, or for any individual. If I can do something, I'll be more than happy. And of course, दिल धड़कता है यार भारत के लिए और टीम के लिए. तो कभी फ्यूचर में यू नेवर नो क्या काम मैं करूंगा क्या नहीं, बट ऑलवेज अवेलेबल टू डू समथिंग for our national team, for our this beautiful sports that I've played.